Let us continue our chapter 8 of class 9th. In previous videos, I have explained up to question number 6, and as I told earlier also, question number 7 is just converse of question number 6. In this question, ABCD is a rhombus. Rhombus means all four sides are equal. Diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. If you want to make this chapter easy, then properties of rhombus, square, rectangle, parallelogram, all the properties, definitions must be on your fingertips. As you have read the question, ABCD is a rhombus, then at once it should click in your mind that all four sides are given equal. Okay. Then after that they are saying show that, ये हमें proof करना है. Diagonal AC bisect angle A. Bisect angle A means angle 1 is equals to angle 2. ऐसा आपको proof करना है. As well as angle C means 3 और 4. इनको भी हमें equal proof करना है. Second part we will see afterwards. Diagonal BD bisect angle B and D. So for that we will draw diagonal BD and we'll see afterwards. So let us see the first thing. Diagonal AC bisect angle A as well as angle C. In this question also I will tell both the methods. One, you can prove congruent these two triangles, and in second method we can apply some logics between angles. So let's see first method. Only two triangles are here, so we will take these two triangles in triangle ABC and triangle ADC. इन दोनों ट्राइंगल को कॉन्ग्रेंट प्रूव करने की कोशिश करेंगे. एज आई टोल्ड इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 ऑल्सो, ABCD rhombus है. You can take all four sides equal, but in these two triangles, purposely we will take AB is equals to AD. AB और AD को corresponding लेना है. So that by CPCT you can say angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Though AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to AD, all four sides are equal. So remember this thing, you will not take AB is equals to CD. आप AB को CD के इक्वल नहीं लिखेंगे. As I told in previous question also, अगर हम AB को CD के इक्वल लिखेंगे तो by CPCT angle 2 angle 3 के इक्वल होगा. AB that is angle 2 point A will corresponds to point C. Okay? तो AB और CD को इक्वल नहीं लिखना है. Remember this thing. आप triangles को congruent proof कर रहे हैं. So you will write AB is equals to AD, then AC common, and third thing CB is equals to CD. ऐसा लिखने से C point will correspond to C and A will correspond to A. So by SSS rule, triangle ABC become congruent to triangle ADC. Now by CPCT we can write directly angle 1 is equals to angle 2, angle 3 is equals to angle 4. Let us see the second method to prove the same result. So this time we are going to find a relation between angles only. So we have to prove diagonal AC bisect angle A. So our target is to prove angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Okay. Now try to prove these two angles, angle 1 and angle 2, equal to the same angle. Okay. Let's try. So as ABCD is a rhombus, so what can we say? AB is equals to BC. These two sides will be equal. So angle 2 should equals to angle 4. Reason, you know, now you are being very perfect. Angles opposite to equal sides. This we can say. Second thing, angle 1 is equals to angle 4. Angle 1 and angle 4, these are alternate interior angles. Okay? Now angle 1 is equals to angle 4. Angle 2, this is also equal to angle 4. So from these two you can conclude that angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Okay? Let's do the same thing for angle 3 and angle 4. Purposely we will write angle 3, angle 4 और इन दोनों को क्या करना है? किसी एक एंगल के इक्वल. लॉजिकली ऐसे ही नहीं लिखना है. लॉजिकली एंगल 3, एंगल 4 दोनों को किसी एक पर्टिकुलर एंगल के इक्वल लिखना है. Okay, so you know angle 4 is equals to angle 2. अभी proof किया है. So we know angle 4 is equals to angle 2 as these sides are equal. AB is equals to BC. So we can write angle 4 is equals to angle 2. Okay, this time this particular fixed angle is angle 2. So 4 is equals to angle 2 and angle 3, it can also be written equals to angle 2. The reason, alternate interior angles. Okay. Now by these two equations we can say angle 3 is equals to angle 4. 3 also equals to 2. 4 also equals to 2. It means angle 3 and angle 4 are equal to each other. Now both the methods are in front of you. Either prove triangles congruent and write by CPCT, or secondly by correlating the angles you can prove the same result. Now let us prove its second part. Diagonal BD bisect angle B and angle D. So we have to do the same work now for diagonal BD. So first method, let us prove two triangles congruent. So which two triangles we have to take this time? In triangle BAD and triangle. Students, think over it from the very beginning while starting writing the names of the triangle. One side you are taking BA. Now I think my logics are clear to you. One side when you will take BA, so BA you will write equals to BC, क्योंकि हमें B पॉइंट को B पॉइंट के ही करस्पॉन्डिंग लेना है. Let's consider it angle 5 and angle 6. So that by CPCT we can say angle 5 is equals to angle 6. So BA is equals to BC we will take. As ABCD is rhombus, so all sides are equal. We can write any pair. So purposely we will write BA and BC corresponding to each other. So write the name of the triangle in the same pattern, BAD and BCD. So that you can write BA is equals to BC, okay, and second side DA is equals to DC. So that D can correspond to D. Point D can correspond to point D. And by CPCT, then we will able to write angle 7 is equals to angle 8. Okay, and third side, clearly you can say BD is equals to BD. It's common. So these two same logic, sides of rhombus, and this one is common. So by SSS rule, triangle BAD congruent to triangle BCD. So by CPCT, we can say angle 5 is equals to angle 6, angle 7 is equals to angle 8. Students, one more very interesting thing. If this result holds for rhombus, अगर हम rhombus के लिए ये prove कर सकते हैं कि diagonal bisects angle B and D, so obviously we can prove this result for a square also. And your next question is for a square. So let us see the second method also. Now we want to prove angle 5 and angle 6 equal to each other. Target लेके चलेंगे कि angle 5 और angle 6 को हमें equal लाना है. So what the target? Angle 5, angle 6 दोनों को किसी एक particular angle के equal लिखेंगे logically. So angle 5 can be written equals to angle 7. Okay, as these sides are equal, angle 5 is equals to angle 7, as AB is equals to AD. Isosceles triangle property we are using. AB is equals to AD, so we can write angle 5 is equals to angle 7. Okay. Now angle 6 also can be written equals to angle 7. Angle 6 is equals to 7, as these are alternate interior angles. आपको क्या सोच के चलना है? टारगेट्स लेके चलना है कि आपको 5 और 6 को इक्वल लाना है. So 5 और 6 दोनों को लिखिए, write down both the angles and try to prove them equal to the same thing. So by the Euclid's logic also, things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. Angle 5 is equals to angle 6. So from these two equations we can conclude this result. Secondly, our purpose is we want to prove angle 7 is equals to angle 8. So we will write angle 7 and angle 8 each equal to a particular angle. So here you can write angle 7 is equals to angle 5. Angle 7 को आप 5 के equal लिख सकते हो. Okay, as AD is equals to AB. These sides are equal. And angle 8 also can be written equals to angle 5 by the alternate interior angles logic. Angle 8 को भी हम 5 के equal लिख सकते हैं. Okay, if you wish, angle 7, angle 8. Okay, अगर हम angle 7 को angle 6 के equal ले रहे हैं, angle 7 is equals to 6 by the logic alternate. Angle 7 को आपने किसके equal लिखा है? 6 के equal लिखा है. तो angle 8 को भी आप 6 के ही equal सोचो कि हो सकता है क्या? Angle 8 is equals to angle 6. What the reason? CD is equals to CB. This time these two sides are equal. So angle 8 can be written as equals to angle 6. तो purposely दो angles जिनको हमें equal proof करना है, हमें angle 7 और 8 को equal proof करना है. तो 7 is equals to 5 8 is equals to 5. या फिर आप चाहें तो 7 is equal to 6, 8 is equals to 6. Like this you can write. So from these two clearly implies that angle 7 is equals to angle 8. I think my explanation is clear. To understand in a better way, watch the video again and again and do lot of writing practice. Let us see question number 8. In this question, ABCD is a rectangle in which diagonal AC bisect angle A as well as angle C. So what is given? ABCD is a rectangle. Angle 1 is equal to 2 and 3 is equal to 4. So we have to prove it is a square. To prove it as square, already it is a rectangle, means opposite sides are equal, already given to us. Rectangle means all the angles, angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, all are 90 degree. This is also we know. Now to prove it as square, what all we need to prove? हमें सिर्फ adjacent sides को equal proof करना है. AB is equals to BC proof करना है. Then it will become a square. And I would like to say it is same as question number 6. So you can watch the previous video also. It is same as question number 6. In that question, ABCD was parallelogram. Angle 1 is equals to 2, 3 is equals to 4. This was also given and we have to prove ABCD is a rhombus. ABCD parallelogram was given और rhombus हमें prove करना था. In this question, ABCD rectangle is given and diagonal bisect angle AC. Or in this question, we have to prove ABCD is a square. So it is just same as question number 6 of the same exercise. So proof will also be same. Again, there are two methods. Once by proving triangles congruent and second some logics between the angles. So let's see both the methods. So in first method, we are taking two triangles, in triangle ABC and triangle ADC. Again, I will say the same thing. Knowingly, we will take AB corresponding to AD. Okay, as we are writing angle 1 is equals to 2. So point A corresponds to point A. That is, AB is corresponding to AD. As I told in question number 6 also, don't do this mistake. It's very common mistake done by students. AB is equals to CD. Opposite sides are equal as it is a rectangle. AD is equals to BC and AC common. By this logic, these two triangles become congruent. But notice one thing. आप AB को CD के equal लिख रहे हैं. You are writing AB is equals to CD. So by CPCT इनको congruent करने के बाद CPCT से how can we write AB is equals to AD? कोई logic ही नहीं बनता है. Okay, don't do this mistake. Okay. So in these two triangles, what we are going to write here? AC and AC common. Angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Angle 3 is equals to angle 4. It is given. So by ASA rule, triangle ABC congruent triangle ADC. And then by CPCT, you can say AB is equals to AD. Okay. So after saying AB is equals to AD, AB is equals to AD, we will write this logic in rectangle ABCD. Adjacent sides are also equal, so ABCD become a square. Students, it's your choice now. You can adopt any of the method. Either do this question by this method or do this question by second method, which I am going to tell. Second method में हम angles के बीच में logics लगाते हैं. So we have to prove, show that ABCD is a square. तो हमें क्या प्रूव करना है? सोचते हैं थोड़ा सा. Let us think over it. What we have to prove? AB is equals to BC. Rectangle already given है. अगर हम adjacent side को equal proof कर दें, if we prove AB is equals to BC, then it will become a square. AB is equals to BC लाने के लिए we should prove angle 1 is equals to angle 3. I want angle 1 is equals to angle 3. So as I told earlier also, write down these two angles जिनको आप equal prove करना चाहते हो. Angle 1 is equals to angle 3 हम लाना चाहते हैं. So just try to write each of them equal to a particular angle. So angle 1 can be written as angle 2. Angle 1 और angle 2 equal है, given है ये हमें. And angle 3 also can be written as angle 2. Why 1 and 2? It is given. And why 3 and 2? Alternate. So now angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Angle 3, this is also equals to angle 2. So by this we can say angle 1 is equals to angle 3. This was our target. Angle 1 is equals to angle 3. Now in triangle ABC, we can say AB is equals to BC. Sides opposite to equal angles. So in this method also we will write the same logic. In rectangle ABCD, adjacent sides are also equal. So ABCD is a square. Okay. Now let us see second part. After proving it is square, we have to show diagonal BD bisect angle B as well as angle D. So let us see the second part. As in first part, we have proved that ABCD is a square. Further जो हम prove करेंगे वो इसको square मान के चलेंगे. Okay. So to prove DB bisect angle D as well as angle B, तो हमें prove क्या करना है? Angle A is equal to angle B, angle C is equals to angle D. So in first method we take triangle congruent. So let us take in triangles. कौन कौन से triangles लेने हैं इस बारी? अगर हम B point से नाम लिखना शुरू करते हैं, triangle BAD, and दूसरे triangle का नाम भी B से ही शुरू करेंगे, BCD. Same logic, because we are going to take BA is equals to BC. For the proof, we will take BA is equals to BC. Then only by CPCT you will conclude that angle C is equals to angle D. क्योंकि B point के corresponding B point लेके चलेंगे तभी हम इन्हें CPCT से equal कह पाएंगे. Okay? So in these two triangles, let's write the same logic. BA is equals to BC. Okay? And DA is equals to DC. As D point, we are going to take corresponding to D. So DA is equals to DC and third side, DB is equals to DB. Students, I am emphasizing a lot on this corresponding part. अगर इस question में congruent proof करने के लिए, if you are writing AB is equals to CD, then your question will be fully wrong. Okay? So be very careful for this and watch this video and previous videos. When you will listen again and again these logics, then it will give a clear impact and you will understand these logics more clearly. Okay. So by this SSS rule, triangles become congruent. Triangle BAD congruent to triangle BCD. Now simply by CPCT we can conclude that angle C is equals to angle D, angle A is equals to angle B, and always remember जिस language में question पूछा है उसी language में answer करना है. Diagonal BD bisect angle B as well as angle D. So you have to write the same answers, same proof. Hence, BD bisects angle B as well as angle D. Let us understand the second method. Again, in the second method, targets लेके चलना है. What we want to prove, angle C is equals to angle D. This time, I want to prove diagonal BD bisect angle B. Firstly, मुझे diagonal BD bisect angle B यही prove करना है. मतलब I want to bring angle C is equals to angle D. So try to prove each angle C and angle D equal to a particular angle. Okay. So let me write angle C and angle D. Logically, आप C को किसके equal लिख सकते हैं? You can write angle C is equals to angle A. Why? As ABCD is a square and AB is equals to AD. So if you take AB is equals to AD, these two sides equal. So you can write angle A is equals to angle C. Now angle D also, angle D can be written as equals to angle A. Reason? Alternate interior angles. Now angle C, it is equals to A. Angle D, it is also equal to A. So by this we can say angle C is equals to angle D. Okay. Secondly, our purpose is to show angle A is equals to angle B. हम इन दोनों को equal लाना चाहते हैं. Now angle A can be written as equals to angle C. Reason? Same, AB is equals to AD. As these sides are equal, so their opposite angles will also equal. Isosceles triangle property. Angle A can be written equals to angle C. And secondly, angle B, उसको भी किसके equal लिखना चाहेंगे? Angle C के equal. And reason, logics should be correct. Angle B is equal to angle C because can you see a Z is forming here? B and C are alternate interior angles. So by this, angle A is equals to angle C. Angle B, it is also equal to angle C. So what can we conclude from these two equations? Angle A is equals to angle B. And this was our target. हमें यही इक्वल प्रूफ करना था. Okay? So by angle logic you can prove your result, or by proving the triangles congruent you can prove your result. And finally, don't forget to write a conclusive statement. Hence BD bisect angle B as well as angle D. Students, these three questions, question number 6, question number 7, question number 8, these are quite similar or just converse of each other. So to get the perfection in these questions, watch both the videos and do lot of writing practice. And if these videos are making your concepts clear, just click on like button and subscribe for more such interesting videos. For next questions, watch our next video. Till then, stay tuned, enjoy life, enjoy maths as it's easy.